What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today's video we are going to be taking a look at how you can install Auction OS 10 on your Redmi K20 and the K20 Pro. Well, bunch of the developers and YouTubers do actually have a K20 Pro. So the K20, the DaVinci has not been getting any kind of attention, but finally I'm just going to show you how to install even though I have a K20 Pro. Again, over here I have the latest China beta, as you can see, but you can of course start from any kind of build like India stable, global stable, Russian stable, or even the China stable. Again, over here I haven't been making the MIUI beta update videos cause the updates are mainly in the form of app updates. Like the weather app did actually get an update just for the India. Again, the Mars wallpaper has been getting a bit of updates, for example transition effects. Then again, two locations have been added right over here. So again, all the updates are just in form of app updates. Systematically hasn't been changed a lot, like the animations over here again are a bit tweaked, but that's all thanks to launcher 4.19. So let's just get started. First of all, you will need a unlocked bootloader. Yup. Just open your clears up. You will need unlocked bootloader, and unlocking K20 Pro is not that hard. It barely takes a week. Power of your phone. So if you have already unlocked, you know how to go to a fast boot mode, and the bugs over here are pretty much just nothing. The only thing that will stop you from using this Auction OS as a daily base is the fingerprint scanner. Like the in-display fingerprint scanner hasn't been fixed yet completely, but by far from that, the pop-up camera is now completely fixed. Like it works like system integrated. You do not need macros and stuff. And again, this ROM is from Amoga. Again, one of my favorite developers. I have been following his work for quite a while. Like for the Auction OS on the Pocophone F1 was like as good as the official firmware. And now finally he has been working himself for the Redmi K20 Pro. So that's just amazing. He has fixed the pop-up camera, then double tap to wake, like all the auxiliary cameras, for example your wide, telephoto and primary lens just completely works fine. And then the in-display fingerprint scanner is now getting detected even in this build, but authentication and enrollment still would take a bit of a time. But again, this installation method that can be carried on into my next videos too. So let's just get started by pressing power and volume down at the same time to just go to the fast boot mode and then hop onto your PC. Once you're onto your PC, you have to just download these almost 7 files, and then you have to just grab your phone and connect it to a PC just like somewhere over here. Yep. Then you have to just go to this ADB folder, open CMD and type in fast boot devices. Just like that. If it shows a random number and fast boot, that means it's successfully connected. Then you have to type in fast boot flash recovery and just drag in this recovery right over here. Now while downloading the recovery, you have to just keep in mind the code names of the phone. Like the DaVinci stands for the Redmi K20 and Rafael stands for the Redmi K20 Pro. So again, I will simplify the things in the description a bit more, but just remember the code names. So once that is done, again hit enter. As you can see, the recovery has been successfully flashed. Now you also need the VB meta in order to just load the custom binaries, as this is a ported ROM. Now I won't be rambling through my mouth as it's long, so I will just leave it in the description right over there. And then you have to just drag in this vbmeta.img and hit enter. Now our phone can boot possibly just anything. So you have to just now hold on your power and volume up at the same time in order to go to the recovery. Now once you're to recovery, I completely recommend to just wipe your phone. So again, back up anything before doing. So just go to format data, type in yes. And depending on your firmware like global stable, China bit or anything, they are actually quite different. So if you are watching in any kind of region, I just recommend wiping completely. Now once that is done, you have to just reboot recovery once in order to make the internal storage active. Once that is done, just go to wipe again, advanced wipe, Dalvik, cache, system, vendor and data. So now our phone is completely clean. Just like that, keep it aside. And again, as you can see, our internal storage has popped up, completely mounted. And then you have to just drag and drop all of these 4 files. Now the system would be just same for both of them. Again, the boot would be just same for both of them, but the vendor would be different. Now as you can see, it says vendor for Rafael. If you are a K20 user, you will need to download the vendor for DaVinci, and then you just need Magisk, as this ROM is pre-rooted, but it still needs completely flashed and patched Magisk in order to bypass the safety net. Now you need to bypass the safety net in order to use payment apps like Google UPI or just Paytm or stuff. Once everything has been copied, just grab your phone again, swipe to unlock, go to install and then just select your system, add more zips, boot, add more zips, vendor, add more zips and Magix 20.4 and just confirm to flash. Again, this should be under a minute. As you can see, everything has been successfully flashed, no errors at all. Just reboot the system right away. And the phone should actually boot into a OnePlus 7T Pro Auction OS 10. Now again, it will flash on the logo for a couple of times, just don't panic. It will actually boot after a couple of minutes. As you can see, the Redmi logo just went away and came back. That's completely normal. But if it's just stuck over here, you have to just hold on your power button for at least 10 seconds, but for most of the times it would just completely boot fine. And the phone has been booted up under a minute. Again, this is extremely quick, but again, let's just agree through the setup because this actually has one. Again, great jobs by the developer. Again, the Auction OS over here is based on Android 10 port from the OnePlus 7T Pro. So again, you are getting the latest and greatest from the stable version of the 7T Pro, as the open betas do actually have a couple of features from the Android R and they are just a bit buggy right now. So for the optimum experience, this is just the best build that you can offer. Just like that, setup complete. And there's your brand new OnePlus 7T Pro. I mean, look at this display. This is just so gorgeous. Let me just adjust the brightness real quick. And sorry for the flickering on the screen, as this is a ported ROM, it doesn't have any kind of stock anti-flicker mode. You will actually need an app called OLED Saver and it just works fine. Let me just grab that quickly. Wow, look at the speed. We just set up the phone and everything is just fluid. That's that raw power of Snapdragon 855. And now I will be also showing you my preferred Gcam, which has all the lenses working. So we'll have the camera completely sorted out for both of the Redmi K20 and the K20 Pro. But let's just agree all the permissions to the OLED Saver. And just like that, we should have a completely working anti-flicker mode. Yep. Now the Auction OS itself doesn't need any kind of external patches to just run neatly. Everything that the dev can do has been already installed right over here. So let's just go to the file manager and install our favorite Gcam by going to install packages, settings, enable unknown sources, install, open, allow all the permissions for the camera and just go to settings, advanced, scroll down, auxiliary cameras and just enable all the lenses. And then let's just check out the lenses like wide, normal, telephoto. And yep, that's how you install Auction OS 10 on your Redmi K20 or the K20 Pro. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you want a full review of this with more fixes, just subscribe down there as it would be coming soon, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.